What's up, man? K Green, what up? Doing my usual. What's up, Trisha? Happy Hump Day, everybody. What's up, Steph Curry? How's everybody doing? I see these jokers are violating again, lining up where they're not supposed to be lining up. Oh, damn. FB, the Franklin Beverly Institute ain't worth a quarter. Ain't worth a quarter. Now, the question is, hold on. Why? Why were they protecting Larry like that, man? NPC California. Like, California's gonna be California. You know what I mean? I don't expect anything really to change. If people were actually leaving California to move to Texas, like, come on, what do you expect? No, I never got back. Get me back on the Collie, man. Collie blocked me. Never let me back. They'll never let me back on, man. Matter of fact, they closed their registrations and stuff. But I go there almost, I wouldn't say every day, but almost every day. Just to get some, like, what's going on. There's a lot of agents. There's a lot of, what's the word for it? Like, propaganda on the collie. Yeah, Shiva. I think I've been doing 2 days for the last week or so. It is whack, man. You know, occasionally I'll get a good story there, but it's just become, it's a cesspool. It's everything is like, you know, I see why they turned off the registrations because, you know, a lot of objectives, you know, just like Twitter, you know, they really, you know, the redacted, the Illuminati, the lizard men, you know, that's how they shape, you know, public opinion, and it's the same thing on the message boards. Lipstick Alley is better than Collie, to be honest with you. I got my turn signal on. I got going around the circle like a clown. What are Glowies? You? No, whole head. There was some guy, I forget his name. I think he made like YouTube videos. He used to call CIA agents. I mean, Charlie Indigo Alphabet agents, glow niggas. So that's the term for people that work for the bureau and the Charlie agency. Glowies. Yeah, they definitely got a hold of Collie. Definitely. Because it doesn't add up. On one hand, they say black Americans are the most anti-punch people, right, in America. If you go on to Collie, you wouldn't tell that. You wouldn't know that at all. Almost everybody in there is pro-punch. Might have to get some water on the back. But yeah, what Michaela? She said they told the FBI, they sat on it, then changed their story after she gave the story. Wow. Was Larry a glowy? That's the question we should be asking. Was Larry a glow nigga? Collie used to be good, man. Epstein definitely was glowy. Definitely. They ran me off the Collie because I even had a burner account. They got the burner account. I don't know how they figured out it was me. But this was in 2016. I was talking that MAGA stuff. Oh, they didn't like that, man. They didn't like that at all. You're probably right, man. Probably. But I wouldn't even post. I had a burner account. I wouldn't even post, really. And, oh, thanks. EPMD, back to business. Mayor Williams is a glowy. That's a shame to happen to them girls, man. Popovich. I think if you think if Larry was, he'd be out. No. Epstein was. But for who is the big question? I'll never forget it. When Epstein got busted in Florida, right? And he was basically doing a trafficking. And they gave him house arrest. One of the guys that worked for Trump was working down in Florida at the time. And they asked him, and he has it under oath. Shiva, thanks for a donation. Get your CDL with the goal of owning a small fleet, box trucks, vans, or dump trucks. Logistics is about to take on another profitable livelihood. Let me keep that in mind. I know a barber that bought a truck. And I guess he, I don't know if he drives it himself or he, hires a driver. But anyway, back to the guy. I don't know if somebody might remember his name. He was on the Trump administration. He ended up resigning or something like that. Late though. He was a DA down in Florida, like on the DA team, and he was on the Epstein case. He's on their oath saying somebody told him Epstein was intelligence. Now they asked him this during the Trump years, and he was like, and he skirted around the question. Thanks for a donation, by the way. See how twisted it is? But why? I mean, if Larry was, what information was he getting, or was he just a sicko? That's the question. Man, them trucks ain't gonna be automated for another 50 years, man. In my opinion. 40 or 50. Yeah, I don't believe he's dead, but it is what it is. Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. Antarctica. What's in Antarctica? Can somebody know? Acosta, thank you, Trisha. Okay, Prince. Relax. Prince, relax. I don't know what he was, man. What's her name was, though? What's her name? The lady. The lady was for sure. Max. Hold on, let me turn the display down a bit. Bear with me. I gotta get a new phone, man. I don't know. I don't know if the Glowies got me. I'm in the shade. The air is on. Temperature still went. I got one app open. Unbelievable. What's for supper? I'm gonna cook some rib pies on the grill. You know what? You right. RD, you right. And I ain't waiting for that 13 to drop either, man. I gotta make a move. I do, man. I'm gonna get the Max though, the bigger size. Nah, it was that Ports, whatever his name's problem said their name. I ain't said their name. My man said it. They zapped me. I swear to God. A satellite phone? I know I'm BSing, man. I'm gonna have to do that today. Yeah, 15, 20 years. I got time if I want to get CDL and shit. Even then, they're still gonna need people to know how to drive them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I had a show. I talked with a guy about it. You know, like, what if they, you know, they start going down that route and people stop. You can't stop people having be able to drive them. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I think you have to have somebody that know how to drive it, and they'll just be there to sign the paperwork off. I swear Umar said that was a fake wedding, but I don't know if he's really got 2 wives. I think he was just doing that for play, trying to go viral. You know what I mean? Yeah, basically. So it might even be easier job to get now. That's what I'm saying, Hassan. Like, I know these Pennsylvania roads is not worthy of automation. That's a fact. That's a clear fact. These are the raggedest roads in America, bar none. I got a new mount coming from Amazon, by the way. Hopefully it works. It's supposed to be military grade or some shit like that. Man, they're not getting rid of half the population, man. Hopefully. I knew a guy I worked with. He tried to sue the city because they had a pothole and he cracked his rim. Yeah, Vivian, he's just grifting off that, man. No, Pennsylvania is trash. Exton trash. They all trash, man. What's with Jay-Z and the Broncos, man? Hove really trying to buy the Broncos, man? Shout out to Denmark. Yeah, I seen that, K Green. That's how, I mean, Obama was the same way. They're going to use the IRS to get your ass. Obama was the same way. And I don't know why. D&B, I successfully sued the city of Seattle, damage suspension. By myself, no attorney, got $3,500. Damn. Shout out to Dean B. I don't know if he ever won. He tried to sue the city of Philadelphia. But you saw that road that's up the street. I mean, one of the ways I go to get the car wash, they had to put it's a big pothole. They had to put a goddamn big ass thing up there. My video had a pop up. Shout out to YouTube. But what do you think is going to happen with them gymnasts, man? The gymnasts going to get anything? Giant white block. I don't know what's going on with that. Remember that white father that tried to get at the bull, at Larry? He's like, Judge, let me get 5 minutes in a locker room. She's like, I can't let you do that. I'm gonna have to get it right now. I fell out laughing, man. That was the hardest, man. I know, I seen that. NBA said, nah. That's because the NBA has a real union. The niggas run the NBA. NFL, not so much. You know, as a parent or as a dad, you always want to, you know, you look at that video and you're like, you know, you pray it never comes down to that. But you also pray if ever happens, you can react the same way, I guess. Like the man, what was that guy? I think he's from Louisiana. Chad knows people. The karate instructor kidnapped his son and took him to California and molested him, some crazy stuff. This guy waited until Find out what flight he was getting back on. Had that hammer in a paper bag. And they had payphones. Stood by that payphone. Let him have it. What was his name? I forget the guy's name. He just died like recently, not too long ago. Like, yeah, he got off. They didn't give him no time. I don't know what they call it. I get crime of passion. I don't know what it's called. Akita, what up? That might be the fact. He might be doing something like that. What's up, Big Poppy? I got that tweet you sent me. Akita, you might be right, man. But why? What do they use them for? Maybe to learn different techniques, I guess? In brainwashing, that is. Like, I guess I'm trying to think. Spies. Oh, yeah. Hassan. That's why I like talking to y'all. I mean, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Because they go all across the world. They compete all across the world. And that's why Hollywood, they make spies to be out like James Bond and shit like that. Spies ain't James Bond. Spies are like Dom Lemon, the teacher at your school. Those are spies. You know what I mean? Somebody had a meme, like what the CIA, what you think the CIA is and what really is to, like, it had like a geek playing Fortnite or something. It was like a normie looking guy, and then somebody like a James Bond type. That's why Hollywood makes those movies. Inside of the Ages, public stoning might be the right thing to do there. Maybe. Snowden is for spying. Yeah. Snowden worked for them people, man. I don't like. That's one thing I believe about Church Dog. He was always saying that. I believe Snowden was a spy too. Bradley, the guy that changed, they gave him them frog juice. I don't think he was, but they brainwashed him in prison after he did that, because he was like one of them true believers. You know what I'm saying? So they gave him the juice just to make sure everybody's sure, like, hey, you better not do this, but it's going to happen to you. Michigan State is a MK Ultra R&D research and development. Acadia, what do those pyramids you be making do, man? What do they really do? Acadia with the knowledge. Oh, okay. Oh, better sleep? Okay. That's why the Egyptians made pyramids? Is it just the shape? What the hell are y'all talking about? My beads will protect me? I can't wait. I'm bringing the beads out tomorrow, man. I don't know if they had Wi-Fi, man. You don't know what the Egyptians had. I swear to you, I'm a firm believer that we had advanced technology millions of years ago, thousands, however long, and we lost it. Pyramids are cone, just like a speaker cone. It can amplify energy. Katie makes follow him on Instagram. He makes the pyramid things. But I'm a firm, no joking. I firmly believe we had advanced technology and lost it. I don't know how advanced, but it was more advanced than we try to make it seem. You know what I mean? Just like Tesla. They shut him down. Shut it down. Aliens? I don't know about aliens. Maybe. EMF blocking clothing merch. Ever heard of the time cube? No. You niggas think you can go back in time? I don't know, man. I'm just asking. I'm asking y'all. I don't know nothing. I'm just a Sean from Exton, Pennsylvania. But that makes sense. They probably do research and development at that school. Who is the father of 3 victims? One of the fathers and didn't do nothing? He might have sacrificed his kids. You know, there's people that probably do that, man. And he slow jawed trying to kill him. Oh, he faked it. Oh no, come on, man. No, he was trying to get him. He moved fast enough. He's old. I'm not gonna let you slander that man. He almost got him. What are you talking about? He almost got him, man. He almost got him. He old, man. I'm gonna watch it again, man. But he got to the table, man. You messed up, man, slandering that good man. That man was in pain, man. Cassius can't Hotep or die. Nicki Minaj, Hotep now. I'm not buying it. And I'll tell you my theory. I'll tell you my theory. I said this morning or yesterday. There's a Facebook post about, I think it was the Chicago, one of the Chicago TV stations. They were trying to mine stories for people that died that didn't have the punch. They posted on Facebook. What people start doing, everybody start posting about stories of people that got the punch and got injured or passed away. It went viral. It's like at 100,000 shares. So that if you figure 100,000 shares, that's like tens of millions of people that seen that story. That happened the same day Nikki said that. Now Nikki had to say, what is Facebook? I know, what is Normie Book? Whatever. It's Normie Book. But anyway, that happened the same day Nikki came out and said, oh, my cousin got it. My cousin's man got it. His testicles blew up. Here you have, now I don't know if Nikki's is true or not. Story is true or not. Like, that's the first I heard of that reaction to the punch about the testicles. But we have that story versus real stories. They got to move the target, man. That's how they work. Get you a star person to say something crazy. She has a PR person. Somebody told her to write that. They have to create a distraction. You know what I'm saying? Distract from that story that's going on Facebook. Nobody's touching it. I don't buy it. I don't buy that at all. Nikki worked for them people. Everybody that got big like that worked for them people, man. Or they got something on you. Shoot, she might have said it to get her husband off the out of jail. Well, I don't know. I mean, sometimes you can't, like, they control it a lot, but some people will break through. Some people just get lucky, you know. I'm not so sure about her, you know, but some people just get lucky. And, you know, you never know who people will get behind and stuff like that. But they'll block it. You know, they'll control it. They'll block it. No, people get lucky. Like Ben Carson, lucky. Well, he knows what he's doing, but, you know, he worked hard. Let me give you an example of somebody I would say lucky. I'm trying to think. What's a good example of somebody that's huge and is just lucky? Right place, right time. Yeah. And her attack on Joy Reid was about that. Oh, you're being homophobic. You're a whole homophobe. Who cares? It's Joy Reid. You see, Joy Reid never got anything for that. They let her pass. There's a big story on Twitter right now about this black lady. She's I don't know what state or what city where she worked. She was a DA, works for a DA's office. Somebody was clowning her on Twitter. She called the black men bullet bags. Oh my God. Everybody's going in on her, trying to get her fired and everything. Kendrick is probably a good example. I don't know. But then you can say, well, he worked hard. Is it Dallas, Texas? That's where she works? They're trying to get her fired. Now people are trying to defend her. It's crazy. I'll probably talk about that tomorrow, I guess. Drake was proud. Yeah, he's been in acting and stuff. How you doing? How's school? You're on camera.
I know.
I would say Kendrick before Drake. J. Cole. There's one. Hard work. J. Cole wasn't chosen. Meek wasn't chosen. What you got now? Meek Mill. But after he gets, but what I think they do when you get on, they put you in situations where they hem you up. So now you have no choice to be one of the Glowies. How was school?
Okay.
I'm sure there's others. Big jumping. See? Yeah, see, they had a case on him. And they used that to get, now he's. Oh, no, man. That just reminds me. I got to hit up Sam. He sent me his new Instagram. I want to ask him for an interview. I want to interview Sam Hyde. Like a normal interview, not like a crazy interview. Sam is funny, man. Yo, they're all deleted off YouTube, but some of those videos I seen of Sam, his comedy, stop, Jay, was the most funniest stuff I ever seen in my life, man. No BS. I remember he said some politically incorrect joke. People started leaving. Then the first joke he told, one white guy started laughing, then he caught himself. Because he knew he wasn't supposed to laugh. Then Sam cracked me up. He brought his paper. Come on, Jay, stop. Jesus. Oh, Mateo, go ahead somewhere. See how we have this conversation? Here comes Mateo. They're clear with ABL first. Like, give me a break. You got ABL on the brain, man. Shout out ABL. But yeah, man, they got Sam out the paint, man. I'll never forget. And that was the funniest thing was when they trolled people that like he was the perpetrator. I forget the first, like there was those terror incidents, and they put out Sam Hyde did it with like this is the suspect, and media people took it and ran with it. I'm like, I couldn't believe that. That was so funny. No, I need to check out Norm's stuff. I was doing some work last night. I'm gonna check it out. Maybe tonight. What was Jesse Lee Peterson like? Just like he is online. He seems like a good person. You know, he's kind of, you know, set in his ways and stuff like that. I really, he believes what he says. He's not like faking or nothing like that. He's a good old boy. Jesse, all right. It's just that, like, the left has gone so much to make excuses for African Americans, the economists that shines, that, and won't blame them for nothing, that people that have rhetoric like Jesse and Larry will have audience. You know what I mean? It is what it is. The British bad girl in the backseat. You got any accents for the chat? You got anything? You don't feel like it today? Yeah. She don't got nothing. Damn, we left early today. We got there early, left early. Bless you. Oh yeah, NBA. But like I said, the NBA has a real players union, and the stars mean a lot more. You know what I mean? And like some of the people, I read it. I've seen other people say the same take. Like if LeBron says he ain't getting the jabby, then they ain't gonna make them get the jabby. I think the Warriors have, like, I think all their players. There's some teams that taking it, but like I bet you, like LeBron ain't gonna take it, then they can't do nothing. LeBron has too much power, man. I'm not saying too much, but he has power, man. Oh, come on. Y'all overdo that China thing, man. Ain't gonna mess their money up now. Come on. That's all that was. And some things, you know, you don't really have no business. Like, what do we have business talking about, you know, China and everything like that, man? Like, those camps. Meanwhile, redacted land. We can't talk about the redacted land. Nobody says anything. I mean, they'd rather do the testing than the punches, man. That's about it. Damn, they put a new fence here. But I wonder what New York is going to do in San Francisco, because they got some city ordinance or something like that. But they'll probably make a waiver for them or something like that. But shoot, and this is what pisses me off. People are mad about that. I mean, it's nothing but the white liberals, but we have a company that says, nah, man, we don't want to do that. Like, thank God. What about OSHA? I'm like, I've seen a lot of people say that. They just mad because niggas don't got to get the jab. That's crazy. Like, the NBA is only like, how many people's in the NBA? Like total, like team wise. What is there, 18 on the team or something like that? 15, 17? It's less than like 300 people, right? Like, what's 300 people getting punched got to do with anything? Nothing. It's not like they're the post office. I ain't see anybody to say anything about the post office. But they want to cry about the NBA. That's how you know them white liberals hate niggas. They hate niggas with money, especially. I got some stories to tell y'all, but I can't tell them yet. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks for everybody came through. Thanks for everybody donated. Hit that like and share button on the way out. Man, post office ain't doing nothing. They got too much like Christian. That's right. They're not doing it. They got too much dirt. They'll stop delivering ballots. Probably, you know. But thanks to everybody coming through. Jay, do you got anything? Say bye. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.